Now let's go into drama series, and I was bitterly disappointed with the exclusion of Boston Legal in the Best Drama Series lineup. What were they thinking? I appreciate any candidate that uses negative campaigning, and Boston Legal went for the jugular in going after its key competitors and eventual nominees.
No, the only show unafraid to have its stars over 50 is Gee, I can't say it would break the wall. And scripted shows with dim-witted, sex-crazed 20-somethings running around in suits or doctor scrubs.
These kids grow up in a pervasive drug culture.
Smoking in movies delivers nearly 400,000 new adolescent smokers every year. I even find polygamy funny, just a little. These loser guys with all these women, the hairdos. Unfortunately, in many cases, there's child abuse involved. Whack away, but if you're going to ignore child abuse...
We'll stay on Big Love, which shocked everyone by getting nominated in Best Drama Series this year. And just for those of you who don't know the show, it's about a guy who has 3 wives. Now, ironically, it will be a very monogamous affair for the Big Love crew on Emmy night because they're only nominated in 1 category. However, I think no one really thinks they're going to win Best Drama Series. They're an outsider shot. So that probably isn't the big question in everyone's mind. The big question in everyone's mind is probably which wife is Bill Paxton going to take to the ceremony with him? I'd pick the one on the right. Now moving along to House, and boy, didn't House have a crazy year. It opened with him having to deal with the consequences of being implicit in his best friend's girlfriend's death and the subsequent fallout of his relationship with his best friend. Then he started getting attracted to his boss and started flirting with her, and she was sort of into him, and then adopted a child, and he said something offensive, and they weren't speaking to each other and stuff. And then two of the people on his team started going out with each other, and one had an incurable illness. So the guy she was going out with cheated the medical trial so that she'd be on the placebo. And House so totally fired them, and then they got back. And then 2 of the people who used to be on House's team, Cameron and Chase, got married and had a nice wedding. And then House went crazy and had to get shipped off to the mental hospital. This was all before one of the people on their team killed themselves. So yeah, House pretty much completely turned into Grey's Anatomy this past season. But anyway, and look, with Kuttner killing himself, with Wilson's girlfriend dying at the end of last season, and with 13 and her incurable illness, Dr. Gregory House is pretty much his very own death panel. Now moving on to Lost, and boy wasn't this season trippy with everyone getting shot back in time to the 70s. Whoa! Let's have a clip of just them waking up in the 70s. That's from Life on Mars when Detective Sam Tyler wakes up and he's gone back in time to the 70s. Oh well, it's pretty much the exact same concept. Just picture it on an island as opposed. Moving on to the next nominee, and that is Breaking Bad, starring Bryan Cranston as a science teacher that to support his family and give them some inheritance before he dies from cancer, starts producing and dealing drugs. Now, I always knew that there was something wrong with science teachers. First they're teaching evolution. On the next series nominated, and that is Dexter, about lovable serial killer Dexter Morgan. Now, this marked Dexter's 2nd nomination in a row, and the 2nd season in a row in which Dexter had someone trying to win his affection. Or at least that's what I think. You be the judge.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you.
Showing up late at night like this, is it creepy?
Well, at least you ever drink with me. Always being careful. I had a gift for you. I was thinking of you. Because I like you. I like working with you.
It's getting bigger as we speak.
Look, everyone wants to know who's going to win Best Drama Series, and someone the other day was telling me that Damages had a good shot. Now, I just decided to get them in and ask them about it, so they're just sitting across from me right now, and I just thought I'd ask, so Damages, you really think that's a chance?
You have to trust me.
Look, I'm sorry, Patty, but I think Mad Men's got it. They got the most nominations. Boy, she's pretty emotional. It's not like I'm holding a gun to her face. Anyway, moving on to the final nominee, which is last year's winner, last year's champion, Mad Men. And boy, do you know what I love about Mad Men? It's peeling away the layers that is Don Draper. He's such a mysterious character. And in the second last episode of this season, my jaw hit the floor at this shocking revelation.
I have been watching my life. It's right there. I keep scratching at it, trying to get into it. I can't.
Even Don Draper knows who Don Draper is. I think next season they're going to reveal that not even the writers know who Don Draper is. Here's my look at the Emmys, my preview for the Emmys 2009. I'm predicting Mad Men and 30 Rock to win the awards. Thanks for watching.